Good morning and welcome to Crow and Klein here today with your daily dose of energy. I've got the Dreamweaver's Oracle out, and our card of focus today is All the Shoes Fell from the Sky. Let me move that over. Isn't that a beautiful card? Waiting for the shoe to drop. That's what this one is about. Waiting for the shoe to drop. It's about being in a mindset that we have an expectation of failure. Okay? And this kind of mindset is kind of a way to exert control over an outcome. We get stuck on what doesn't work, what could go wrong, all the reasons why we shouldn't attempt something. We may actually be pushing away our successful outcome by focusing on the fantasy that it's not going to go right, okay? Because it hasn't gone wrong, but we're already thinking about how it could go wrong. All right. So this card is telling us it's time to change our thinking, shift our way of thinking, because nothing's perfect. Don't get stuck in perfection. We're going to have shoes that drop from time to time in our lives, right? But it shouldn't be the expectation that everything is going to go that way. Okay, that's a fear-based mindset. Okay, and we don't grow and we don't move forward if we are stuck in fear of failure. All right. Don't let it ruin your dreams, okay? Don't let it throw you off your path. Don't let this fear create an apathy in you. Okay? Shift your mindset. Stop expecting failure. It is a form of self-sabotage. That's our overall message today. Let's unpack this bad boy. That is such a cool card. I love it. Okay. I have the Magical Nordic Tarot today. I don't know why. This to me almost has a harsh truth sort of energy around it, but it feels like it needs to... with this card, it already feels like you're being really, really hard on yourself by immediately assuming that you're going to fail, so you're not even really trying, right? I can resonate with that. I've got some projects that I'd love to put out there, but I've been a little afraid to do it because I just don't think they're going to succeed, right? So I'm in this. So I claim this reading. I am absolutely guilty of this. So yeah, the Magical Nordic is a little bit of a softer energy. We're still going to get the message, don't worry. Okay. All right. And I want to thank everybody for being here. I so appreciate you, and I'm honored to bring you messages every day. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here, so thank you for liking, subscribing, for sharing with your besties, for coffee. All of my other information is in the drop down. Feel free to peruse, explore, reach out through my email, which is in the about information about the channel, okay? Feel free. All right. Let's get her done. Okay. Oh, look at that. So the nature of making this mind shift is getting out of this sense of failure and, this whatever this is, this sort of fantasy of failure, because it's fantasy, but it hasn't happened, okay? By getting out of it, we're going to be stepping into happiness and into the sunshine of joy and happiness, okay? Oh, I love it. I would love to be making I think that might be a snow castle, or I don't know if it's a sand castle. Probably not. I don't know. Anyway, that's beautiful. All right. Yeah. And but this is our energy. I'm saying our because I'm claiming this reading as well. So yeah, the Five of Wands is competition. It's conflict. It's, it can be kind of a turmoil. The good thing is fives are breakthroughs. Okay, so you're moving through this energy, and it's an energy that you can't avoid. You have to walk the coals here. You got to walk through the fire. Okay, so far to me, this really feels like an internal conflict with the energetic card of all the shoes fell from the sky. All right, the nature is when we step away from this energy, we're going to be stepping into the sunlight. All right, something for you to keep in mind is the Queen of Swords. So by shifting your mindset from what if this goes wrong to what if it goes right, that's just an example, is you're going to be taking back your power. Okay, it's going to be very, very empowering. And the Queen of Swords is incredibly smart, strategic, and it honors the truth. Okay, so the truth of the situation is you're kind of in make-believe land when you're like, oh, I don't know, it's never going to work out, right? And then you don't do it. And when we're in that energy of we're not going to do it, right? We can block ourselves from really beautiful blessings in our life. We can block the juicy from coming in. So I really like that this card, that the Queen has come out in the position of something to keep in mind, okay? Because she does honor the truth. And by honoring the truth, you honor yourself. All right? That's going to help this beautiful sun to come out. Okay? Oh, I like it. See, it's not so bad. It's not anything we don't already know, and I feel like this is confirmation probably for the masses of the globe, you know. This is something we all have. Woo! Hello, sunshine. Yeah, look at that. The cards just knocked that right over. They knocked it right over. Wow, that's some energy. All right. The sun. The sun, the sun, the sun, the sun. Come on, baby. All right. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's your message. Nothing is coming out. So by stepping away from and shifting away from, no, nothing else is coming out. All right, let's just go bottom of the deck just for one more. And bottom of the deck, wow, look at that. Okay. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups, which is good fortune. In this deck, it's also personal wish fulfillment, emotional wish fulfillment. And we also have the Fool coming in, which is, of course, new beginnings. So a leap of faith. All right. So by shifting our mind away from this fantasy we have that things won't work for us, and so we don't even try, stepping into the mindset of, oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing and I'm doing it no matter what, you are stepping into a happiness, right? You are honoring yourself with the truth of the situation, and the truth is, you know, we lie to ourselves when we say it's never going to work. All right. Yes, we are definitely conflicted, but by stepping away from, you know, constantly looking over our shoulder and waiting for the other shoe to drop, we're coming into an emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment here, and new beginnings. Okay. I'm going to stop there because nothing else wanted to come out. I think this is pretty self-evident and hopefully confirmation for someone, and I hope it hits the right people. It certainly hit me. So like and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Share with your besties, and I will see you soon. Bye.